Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about types of music. Okay, so it's also music genre. These are some of the music genres, not all of them, obviously. There are much more, and we're gonna start with classical music. Classical music. So you can talk about classical music, and do you know these composer? Some of the famous composers, classical music composers, yeah. Some of them, they are Beethoven, Mozart, Beethoven, Mozart, yes, classical music. Then we have pop music. Pop comes from popular music. It's popular music, it's really popular music. It's in a way commercial music, obviously, too. And there are many genres or many subtypes of pop, which could be a Brit pop, or okay pop, many different pops, all pop. Pop comes from popular. Then we have Latin, really popular in big cities, they teach you how to dance and all of that. Like London, there are many clubs, they teach you how to dance salsa. So Latin includes salsa, bachata, all of these type of music that are quite popular also here in Canary Islands. Salsa, bachata, I don't know, all kind of Latin musics. Mostly Latin comes from, everything from Latin America, and it's mostly in Spanish. Rock, you have rock music. Rock comes from the rock and roll, rock and roll, let's rock and roll. Rock and roll from the start in the 50s, but then it's been evolving, and then we have many different types of rock, like we have hard rock, yeah. Then we have also grunge, it's a type of rock, grunge, goth rock, or gothic rock. There's many rocks, hardcore, even heavy metal, thrash metal, all of those are sort of rock too. Folk comes from folklore. So then you have all kind of from many different countries, the most traditional sort of music, it's called folk. I really actually folk comes from folklore, folklore, and I really like the Celtic, this Irish with the bagpipe, Irish folk. And then here you have the Canarian folk, okay? Canarian folk. And I don't know, also I like the Galician folk, which is in a way quite Celtic music. So I like all of those, Davia, and also French. They have some really good French folk and Celtic music. Reggae. This it's from Jamaica, originally from Jamaica, and it's quite also popular. Well, many years ago, it started like in the 80s, started to be quite popular here in Europe, all over Europe. And then actually reggae, it's old fashioned now for Jamaicans. Now they have this dance hall. Reggae comes from the originally evolved from calypso. It comes from calypso, but now it's evolving into something which is called dance hall. If you go to Jamaica, now they will listen to dance hall actually. Reggae is like, you know, old time stuff. And okay, let's go to hip hop. Hip hop, it's a actually it's a culture. It's a culture, you know, all, you know, with the graffiti, and the music is more actually, it's called rap. So the rap music will be the hip hop. It's rap music, and the people who do this kind of music, they are called rappers. Yeah, and so you have the hip hop, rap music, and they also the type of dance is break dance. Break dance. Yeah, that's the dance, and they have this kind of this sort of hip hop fights. You know, they're like well, that's sort of not really important anyway. And then you have, I wrote new age. There's many other ones, but then also one genre which I really like is the new age. This one, it helps you to chill out, and it's also some people call it the type of music as chill out. Chill, you know, chill out. To chill something, when you put something in the fridge, you chill it. So if you chill out, you relax. So it's a new age. Mostly of the time is to relax, you know, to find some peace, you know, to calm down, you know. So that's chill out music, new age. It's so for some time it was like the most modern music. Also many others music ranges like electronic music. Electronic. Originally, there was the only music that it was made with computers. Now almost everything is made with computers anyway. But then electronic was the early music that it was made just with computers or synthesizers. And I like some kind of early in the 80s and the end of 70s, some electronic music too. Actually the Germans were quite pioneers on this, and they have some bands called Kraftwerk. That was like a really you know, nice. Also called techno, electronic, and it can be called techno. That was techno music. And there's some bands called this band, I was crazy about it, Kraftwerk. And but then you have Ultravox, and you have many techno, you know, bands, and from there, and then it was changing into something that you can dance more. So that's in a way also from there came the dance music, the dance which you would normally go to the clubs. Also it's called disco, you know, disco anyway. So there are many different types of music genres. So you can talk about another things would be live shows, when you see a band or an artist playing live, you know, on a concert. So that's called a live show, or live music in general. You know, do you like live music? Or have you ever seen some live music? You know, or have you ever been to a live music concert? So that could be also another question, and you know, some topic for the conversation about music. And well, I think that's all kind of things I can tell you now, for the interview that you know, I ask you for the week, the task for the week. So I hope to, you know, see you soon, and